What's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment here, back today with another episode of MLB The Show 16. This is my Road to the Show series of my third baseman. And last episode we were drafted by the Seattle Mariners in the second round at the 11th overall pick. And today we're going to be playing our very first game. We are on the Jackson Generals, which is their AA team. And we're going to be taking on the Montgomery Biscuits. And it looks like we're going to be batting 6th in the order. And apparently we're a DH hitter. Looks like the third baseman is probably a lot better than us. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this, and I'll see y'all when it's time to get in the game.
Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for AA Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Chandler Whitaker is our focus, making his AA debut in this one, so this is probably an exciting day for him.
Well, I'm sure it is, but he knows he's got a long road ahead of him to the major leagues. He wasn't a top draft pick, so he likely won't be on the fast track to the show. Unless, of course, he starts really putting up big numbers in the minor leagues. Still, I know this organization has said they were happy to get a chance to draft him, so maybe they feel he could blossom into a solid player someday. Takes a lot of hard work, resiliency, and determination to make it to the big leagues. His journey starts today, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Jackson Generals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup.
All right, so here is our first at-bat here in the AA for the Jackson Generals. And it's coming here in the bottom of the second with 1 out, and we got a man on second. Hopefully we can get our first hit here. And just kind of looking to see what we got. And so four-seam, slider, changeup, and a curveball is what the pitcher has in his repertoire. And he's going to start us with a slider as a ball, so that's always a good idea to kind of take the first pitch and hopefully just try to get ahead in the count. I don't always do it. And right here, we're going to ground out to second base. So we couldn't find the hole over there, but we were able to move the guy to third base, which is, I mean, at this point, I guess what the second most important thing that we did on that. And it looks like he might have came home on that play. And we're up 1-0. Well, not on that play, but the next batter I probably drove him in. And here we're going to go ahead and get our first base hit of our career here in AA for the Jackson Generals. It's going to be a nice single out there to right field. We pushed it out there. And not a bad way to start off.
His first hit at the AA level. Steve, that's got to be an exciting moment for him.
Yeah, with that first knock out of the way, he can now settle in and start working on the next one. Of course, he's aiming for that first major league hit, but he's got to start somewhere.
Too bad we couldn't get that on the last time, though, man. That'd have been nice. We could have drove in for our first at bat, drove in a run. So the 3-2 count, we're going to be moving right here, and they're going to go ahead and wind up walking him. So right now they walk the bases loaded. We got a really good opportunity to open up this game here. So 2 outs, 0-2 count. And he's going to ground out to the first baseman. So we don't get anything out of the bases loaded situation. But excuse me, the best thing that did happen, though, was getting our first hit. So here we are. He in the bottom of the sixth, 1 out. Still a 1-0 ball game here. Same pitcher still in him. Man, he's already up at 81 pitches. And swinging on the first pitch. Didn't hurt us there. It would have been a strike anyway. We ground out over there near third base. And swinging on the next one, going to ground out to third base actually this time. So another out for us, and we're 1 for 3 on the day. Bottom of the eighth, 1-1 ball game. 2 outs now. Just kind of seeing what perks I might have had. I forgot that I did equip something. And wow, 95-mile-per-hour fastball. So wasn't expecting that one coming out of him.
Up in the zone with a fastball. Why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taking
Another good pitch. Got another one to go here, high in the strike zone. But he can't. And he's trying to do a pitch out over there. Didn't get our guy. And and he gets a swinging on. I think that was a slider once again. The rain, see, it is coming down. And we are going to wind up winning this ball game, it looks like. And so first game, win 2-1. Pretty good. We had 1 hit and 4 tries. So hey, hopefully we'll do better in the next game that I will be showing you all here.
Right here would seem to be the logical choice.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a
just
great
showing that we got some milestones. First double-A at bat, first, I believe it's that first hit. And we're going to go ahead and just up some of the training points. I do like this new feature they added, so you can go ahead and skip into your next game, and they allow you to up your training points. So that is a nice little feature they have added.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball.
And we have another rain game. So it's raining here a lot here in Jackson, Tennessee. So hopefully it's not going to be like that during every game of this series. Kind of limits how the ball gets carried out here. Alright, so we're down 3-1 here early. We got in here in the bottom of the second. There's nobody out. Got a man on first. And we're going to take a pitch and right down the middle. And we might have not should have took that one. It's kind of iffy. I mean, first pitch, fastball right down the middle. And it's something we got to swing at. And this time we do swing at the next pitch and we get a base hit. And we're just getting the pitch that we wanted right here. And man, we almost wound up not being rewarded with a single. It's almost a fielder's choice. Yes, he almost threw the guy out at second. And so Steve Barron coming up. He's our catcher in a 1-2 count. So hopefully he can try to at least bring the guy at second home. And he's gonna looks like he's gonna roll into a double play. And actually, I got out, but it looks like he was able to beat out the throw. Alright, so our second at bat of the day, and good grief, it's already 7-1 here in the bottom of the fourth. Please tell me our pitch has been pulled at this point.
Even if it's just 1 run, you gotta let those guys over there know that you have.
Alright, so let's see what this guy gives us.
Deep stretch. Get on back there. They look up. You can put it on the board. Yes.
And that's what I'm talking about, man. Our first career home run here in the Double-A. Nice way to go ahead and get started. Too bad we're getting our butts whooped in this game, but hey, we'll take it any way we can get it, man. Look at that, 367 feet for a solo home run. Not a bad way. Not a bad way. Did a good job being able to drive it out there, especially in all this rain. As far as the rain didn't actually knock it down. But it cleared the wall by a couple of rows, so. And getting no love here in the dugout. Till now, this was us in the last year's feature, or last year's game. I'm not sure if it was in the one before that, but so I'm kind of used to this one. So. And 2 for 2, not a bad day, man. Home run and a single, triple and a double away from the cycle. And we're batting again here in the bottom of the fifth. And it's 8-5, so their team just keeps scoring runs, but we have narrowed the gap. And kind of feeling ourselves right here. We're going to wind up grounding out here in a second.
Chandler Whitaker will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
All right, so we have another opportunity here, and we got a pretty good situation. 1 out, bottom of the 7th, a man on second and first. See if we can try to at least bring one of these guys home and cut this lead even closer.
With the fastball, it's 1-0.
He's gonna have to punch
95 miles per hour fastball. Some of these AA guys throwing some heat. They're throwing faster than some of the guys in the majors.
Fielded cleanly.
And dang it, right here we're going to roll into a 5-4-3 double play. We had a real good opportunity and we just screwed it. And just some slow motion action. I don't even want to see that, man. Forget that. And 10-7, bottom of the ninth, 2 outs. I'm on last opportunity so far unless I can get a base hit. And a curveball for the first pitch. Wasn't really expecting that one to come out. And we're going to swing it. He dives and throws a bad ball, but great catch from the first baseman. We're going to lose here. We're going to be 1-1 on the year. But thank you all very much for watching the video, man. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with my videos that I'll be posting. I'm out till next time, though, everybody. Peace.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBI.